Zoids with amber eyes, blue Zoids born in Silverman's wake. Still on the search for red Zoids to break. Jet black armor and laser guns, Mind Riders code zeros and ones. Zoids march by Zoidzillas will, while they look for red Zoids to kill. Still on some planet, Zoids stop fight. Iguanodon, Zoid speed and gun light. On planet Zoid star blue Zoid might crush the red mutants in the night. Loyal Zoid soldiers to Zobri, a blue Zoid patrol war labor. Still on us will fight Zoids of the red, go and blast the red mutants dead. Silverman, the android is gone. Madman machine dead before dawn. His black Zoid trump card now destroyed. Now new machines rise of the Zoid. Still on some planet Zoid stop fight. Iguanodon Zoid speed and gun light. On planet Zoid star blue Zoid might crush the red mutants in the night. Will the Zoids face road war machines of the Zoid race? The renegade Zoids, Blake Zoid star, fought by blue Zoids, they now roam far. Still on some planet Zoid stop fight. Iguanodon Zoid speed and gun light. On planet Zoid star blue Zoid might crush the red mutants in the night. Deploy the I-1 heliquos. Iguanodon Zoid Gylos might mass produce for planet Z.